Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. For the couple in this next play, it was really a bumpy ride. Take a look.
What is love without love? How can it ever work?
Why would you, of all people, want to wish me a good morning? You do not want me to have a good morning. You are only trying to taunt me. Well, what? Husband! The same thing.
Can two people ever be forced to marry and live happily ever after?
You are not man enough to force yourself to force me to do anything.
I am warning you, Ako! You had better wash those walls today! Then I shall be most willing to buy the yellow paint and paint the wall. Blue! Yellow! Blue! I said yellow!
You see, even if the walls were clean, you still couldn't paint them because you can't decide which color.
I have decided. It is just your hard-headedness that you want them blue. They will be yellow.
What difference does it make what you have decided? Whatever you decide, I will defy you, and you know that.
Enough of that, woman.
Ako is a woman who longs for true love but cannot fill it with her husband of 3 years.
Tambe is a man who is eager to make it work, provided his wife is willing to accord him some respect.
Master.
Master, hey! Yes. It's auntie.
And put some buttons on his shirt.
Alright, don't go. None of my shirts have buttons anymore. There isn't a single one remaining with all of the buttons.
What a pity.
You are not such a lazy woman.
Yes? And if you weren't such a lazy man. Oh, pardon me. I might say male of this species, but you are no man.
And you are no woman. 3 years of marriage, and you are still barren as a larva. I have a mind to send you back to your father.
What? You wouldn't dare. Because I would tell him why I have no child. And that is because my husband has never had the courage to consummate the marriage.
This marriage was not my idea.
Nor was it mine.
Ako has her own side.
And so does Tambe.
Then I shall take you to the elders and tell them that in 3 years of marriage, never once has she obeyed you. You know what they can do to disobedient wives, especially women without issue.
And I shall tell the elders that she is so weak, so impotent, that he has never been able to perform his masculine duty.
They will not believe you.
A simple examination will suffice.
Is there anything better than this?
Something. Oh, how about a bit of palm wine?
You're not really a good.
Just half a guard. I have a good coming. man who was married for 3 years without a child. Then, why should I even have to be married? I could learn secretaryship, get a job, support myself, instead of always having to be at the mercy of somebody else.
Tambe is shocked to find his wife is actually going on with the plan, but speaks nothing of it.
The news of loss is never easy to accept.
Oh, please sit down. What is wrong? Where's Tommy?
There has been something of an accident.
Yes? Yes?
We all went to the airport to pick my son, David. And
that we are about to say, let the chief speak one.
And on the way back, Harry's car had a flat tire. He had a cliff where there is no good place to get up the road to change it. Tambe offered to help fix it. And while he was in the middle of the road, removing the flash, a huge lumber truck came at a very great speed. And he was dead before we.
And worse than that is the practice of a culture that must be carried out.
So your marriage to Tambe has come to an end. The childless marriage completely without issue. That is a very great matter. It's a very serious matter. And you know our custom under such circumstance. Tambe has 2 brothers. That is Solomon Abi and of course the Benjamin Tapo. You will of course be free to choose any, but you must decide whether it will be with Solomon or Benjamin that you will base your dead husband's children.
Why does Akko feel sad at the loss when she should be rejoicing at her newfound freedom?
Enough of this sickening play acting. Everyone is gone. What a relief to see you spread out there, quiet, once and for all. Now, no one can blame me for what I wanted done for long. Look what you've gone and done now. I don't want to belong to either one of your stupid brothers just for the privilege of having children I was supposed to have from you. But if I refuse to accept one of them, the family will be sure to ostracize me. And I will have nowhere to live. Brilliant thinking, Tammy. Congratulations. It looks like you're wrong after all. Well, don't just lie there staring into eternity, you big lout. Argue. Say something. Threaten me. Do something. Don't just lie there and you're dead. Tell me, why aren't you arguing with me? Why aren't you threatening me? Why aren't you shouting at me? I can't stand this silence. I can't stand this deadly silence. I used to derive so much pleasure from trying to see which of us would make the other from this room.
Finally, Tambe gets to witness the loving side of his wife. But how unfortunate it comes at a time when it's too late.
There it is, Tammy. The rat poison I was going to put on your porridge. But the worries are over now, Tammy. And mine soon will be too.
Or is it?
What is love without love?
Thank you for saying that.
Nothing at all.
A lot of bumps and bruises, but at least they learned to give peace a chance. Wow, who can live in that kind of house? Nice comedy there performed at Terra Culture, Lagos. Coming up, we move to the Horn of Africa and visit a country where art is a big part of their lives. Join us again.